All right, everybody. New month, new workouts. Mondays.
First Monday of 2022.
Right. If you're watching this and you're like, no, it's not, and you missed the first Monday of 2022, shame on you. Shame. Do not miss the first Monday of the year.
Right.
I mean, it's like, that's
crucial.
sacred.
Yeah.
That's a sacred day in fitness.
100%.
So, full length strength workout. We've gotten lots actually since introducing last month those shorter workouts. We've gotten a lot of people that really like that 20-25 minute, whether it's strength, whether it's cardio, because there's really no excuse not to get that one done.
Right.
There's no, you can find 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But this is going to be one of our full length strength workouts. We do need a few things. You need your weight. Whatever weight you use, we're going to need that weight. We're going to need a slider. Now this could be a furniture mover. That's what these are. They're just fancy. It could be a paper plate. Something like that. If you're on, hardwood or tile, you can just use your sock, or you could use a towel, something like that.
Cloth or something.
Yeah. And then for one of our movements, you will need your band as well, your super band. And then we have some modifications for that. If it's too heavy or too much resistance or not enough resistance, we can play with that. So,
Yeah.
you ready, Coach?
Ready.
Let's get this started. Jumping jacks, seal claps, crisscrosses. 10 of each of those. Ready? And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms out in front. Open the chest up nice and wide. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms wide, feet wide, crisscross in the middle, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now last month we did the Turkish get up. We're gonna do, that's all I got, just a noise from over here. Turkish get up. We are going to do a variation of the Turkish get up. Remember, there's 7 steps up, 7 steps down in the Turkish get up. What we're going to do, and if you want to use a weight, you may use a weight. I would go light, especially if this is the first time that you're doing it. We're going to do the top part of the get up, but it's only really quarter. I think it's 3 moves. So, from this position, whatever arm is up by your ear, you step back with the other leg. We turn the foot sideways. We hinge down. We bring it back up. Turn the foot and stand back up. That could also be just body weight. If you're new to this and you go, wait a second, you said something Turkish, you go, what up? Then do it unweighted. The arm is still up. It's the exact same thing. Lunge back, turn the foot, hinge down, bring it back up, turn, and stand. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds one side. We'll switch, do 30 seconds on the other side. And the last one is a plank variation, where we're going to be in the plank position. We'll grab a hold of the weight, and we lift it 1 centimeter off the floor. That's it. It should hover. It's just actually what you're doing is you're pulling yourself down to the ground, and that's what really takes that core, that anti-rotation.
Yeah. Which could also be done body weight also for just working on our plank skills.
We're just working on our plank here, or one-handed. Good. I'm good with all of that.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me get my stopwatch. It's over here. Stopwatch. All right, so we're doing 30 seconds. My recommendation, start in that non-dominant side. All right, ready? And begin. So we lunge back with the opposite leg, turn, hinge, that's key. And stand.
So we're warming up our shoulders.
Yeah, a lot of core going on.
We're warming up our hips and some Stability work in there. Lots of stability here.
And time.
Wow, that went fast.
Almost 30 seconds.
Okay.
You got legs going on in there?
It's Monday, so it must be just full of energy.
I'll tell you. I don't even want to ask how many cups of coffee you had. Ready and begin. Step back with the opposite leg. That's key. It's not for speed. This is for precision. That knee should go down in the same place each time. And time. Woo, all right. Plank hold. So some people, if they have a super light weight, right, they're doing a super light weight for this and they can't change their weights, you can holster that thing right up by your ribs. A little heavier, I don't want to come all the way up because it's just too much weight. I want to hover it a centimeter off the ground. All right, Coach, you ready? What are you gonna do?
I am ready.
Left hand first?
Yes.
All right. Ready and begin. That's a 30-second plank hold. Okay, no talking.
I find this one to be very tough.
I literally have to relax in order to talk. If you can talk while doing this, you're doing it incorrectly. Everything should be shaking. 5 more seconds. And time. All right, 30 seconds rest. Now, if you did not find that challenging, I'm going to tell you, here's what you are doing.
Who would say that?
Let me show you the difference. Here's why. If you're here, that's nothing. What I did was one hip is above the other hip. And I'm actually leveraging my structure versus my muscle, okay? So those hips need to stay square in order for that to work. All right, let's go back to that Turkish get-up.
Okay.
All right. Ready? And begin. Step back, opposite foot. Turn. Hinge. Up. Turn and stand. Make sure that arm is to the ceiling the entire time. If it gets away from you, that's not a good thing. And time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Don't uh-oh. You shouldn't uh-oh with 1,000 pounds above your face.
I was in the middle.
All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. Reverse lunge. Turn the foot. Hinge. Up. And stand. Oh. And time. All right. This one, again, not much talking going on in this one.
No. Lots of focus.
I'm just trying to breathe. Trying to focus on that breath work. It's not easy. All right, ready and begin. Get that good plank set up first, then pull.
The feet should be spread wide.
Yes.
I'm not sure if we said that, but
Well, they would realize it.
yeah.
As soon as you try this, feet are narrow, you're falling over.
Yeah.
10 more seconds. Things should be shaking. Oh my goodness, time.
Woo.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Great time to get a drink.
Yeah. That is 100%.
Okay. What we have now is a flat floor press. If you have a pillow or something that you want to elevate yourself in one of those cool little Bosu sports, maybe you got some extra fitness stuff over the holidays.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to give you some options. One, flat floor press. Here, I'm going to activate my core. I'm going to push it straight down into the floor so I have leverage. I press straight up and I bring it back down. Now, the last few months we've been doing some half to full reps and playing with some stuff. Basic. We're going straight after it. So if you got some heavier, I think Santa's sleigh weighed a lot this year. People were upping their workout. So if you got some heavier weights, try it. If you got 2 weights and you want to do that, we're going to alternate those. Make sure they're the same weight. They're like, I got a 16 and a 12 kilo. That doesn't work. You can alternate your weights here, okay? Obviously, you got to give yourself the proper rest as well. Are you going to use your Bosu, or are you just going to go straight from the floor?
I'll use the Bosu, why not?
Okay,
Fine.
I don't know, why not? Grab me, are you going to use the 20?
No.
Okay, can I use 20?
I'm like 12.
All right, do you want to show them the double press? Or I can show them.
Two-handed?
Yeah, if you got one of those big boy weights, or big girl weights. Look at me here. Big girl weights. I know girls that lift more than me.
2 hands.
2 hands straight up.
1 hand underneath there.
Straight down. Okay, we're going to go for 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes on these full length strength. Y'all set up, coach?
I'm ready.
Go make sure those hips are up. Don't be in an incline. 3, 2, 1. Begin. All right. Let's get strong this month. New year. New you. I hate that saying.
And one day you become new. Just like your birthday. You folks with kettlebell, make sure you're passing that weight safely. I like to pull it right underneath my feet, or you can go around your head, the top of your...
That's what I gotta do.
Not over your face.
Yeah, protect those vitals. Face, throat, and heart. Don't push weight over those.
And then once you've done a set, take a little rest. Unless you're going completely like single arm, maybe you don't need much rest.
Get that away from me.
I was saying.
That's too heavy.
I thought this was the new you.
Yeah, well,
You're
I got a
new
set
you.
in. Dude, you're gonna want that back for your deadlift, so.
I'll keep it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I did 1 set with it. That's good for me.
Did we say 6 to 8?
6 to 8 on each side.
I don't remember if we said that.
6 to 8 on
We were
each
just
side.
getting so excited with giving all the variations.
Yeah, right? Where is my, there's my zone. There it is. Gotta keep that my zone on. Keep me in track. I know some people got my zone belts for Christmas.
Yeah, those are fun.
If you got a my zone belt, look us up. Connect with Coach Amy and myself.
Oh yeah.
Hold us accountable.
I love looking at all the different workouts. Oh yeah. Jimmy, he's working out. He's getting his workouts in. Kathy.
Jimmy, who you know
Melissa.
named Jimmy?
I'm just throwing out names.
You don't know any Jimmys.
I'm pretending. I don't. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo! Make sure you exhale as you press. That is a good time to blow out the air, keep your core activated.
The only Jimmy you know has a last name of Cone.
That's That's true. My kid's favorite
That's not Jimmy, you know.
favorite ice cream spot. All right, we're getting down to it. So I'm going into my third set, probably my last one.
Yeah, 50 seconds left. You might only get 3 on each side, 4 on each side. You might not get the full, but you want to be balanced. You want to be even. That's a better word.
You don't think they can be balanced?
Oh, I think they can be balanced. It's just not the adjective I wanted. Whew. I tell you, there's something about the floor press. I don't do it often, and I don't get the same range of motion as a dumbbell with a bench or something like that. But man, it works.
Does the job.
It does the job. Okay, so the next one is going to be a forward lunge, and we have some options for that, right? So obviously, the forward lunge, drive forward, back, other side, back. If you're new to the forward lunge, do that, just body weight. Then you can always add a weight up here. This is our goblet hold. And if you are good at the forward lunge, we're going to do a max lunge, and that is going to cross the body and drive it back. And this one I would do all 6 on one side, 6 on the other side. I think alternating these doesn't work as well with the forward lunge. All right, coach, you got to find that weight.
Done.
Here we go, 6 to 8 on one side. The key in this one is the drive back. Let me reset. Try to do this without talking.
Yeah.
It's that push back that you want. A lot of people will come up and then back. That's not what we're looking for.
So much core work in this max lunge.
So, what people don't understand is
Woo.
in that warm-up, or 1A, 1B, we call it a warm. I don't like calling it a warm-up because we're working. When we do that hold, that's really focusing on that core. Doesn't seem like that's really what we're doing. Most people think core is just crunches. But then we went to a single arm press, and now we're doing this rotation. If your core is not warmed up, you're gonna be all over the place. Woo!
Okay, finally lost the sweatshirt, so I'm officially.
You are officially warmed up. 8 hours into the workout. It's amazing my kids could ever tell time.
Why?
I exaggerate a little bit. Woo! Remember, it's strength. This is not cardio. It should be pretty daggone challenging to move that weight.
You're gonna want to rest after those.
If you don't need a rest, go up and wait. If you're like, I did one side, then the other side, and now I'm going back right to the, go up and wait.
Yeah, my heart is like.
My heart's pounding.
Time to give it just a moment. One thing we see too in these, especially the max lunges, if you're bringing that weight across the body, we'll see kind of a lot of this pitching forward and then kind of hefting it back. Make sure that you're still keeping those shoulders over the hips, and that way you're using your legs, your core.
You gotta really bend that back leg.
Yep.
That's where I think the laziness gets, is I'm not bending my back leg. When I bend my back leg, my shoulders have to stay over those hips.
Yeah, so that's one key feature of the lunge.
Good tip, coach.
I try.
Oh, my legs are burning.
My core is actually really pushing hard.
I touch my knee down. You do not have to do that, especially depending on the surface you're on.
Maybe that's why I'm not sinking as low.
Yeah, I just a little touch and go, a little touch and go. Oh, it's only 18 seconds. All right, I'm
Oh,
done.
we're getting close to
I'm done.
the end.
Spent.
Get one on each.
You do not have to go all the way through the whistle. If you want to, you can. Not only did she go all the way through the whistle, she used the same weight as me. How embarrassing, Coach Corey. All right.
Woo.
Remember, fitness is all about you versus you. Even if you are working out with Wonder Woman. All right, here's what we got. So we're gonna do a hold and a row. So what does that look like? One arm is holding, one arm is rowing. We'll do 6 to 8, then switch, hold, and row the other side. Now, one way of doing it is just a big loop. The other way of doing it, if you need a little bit more resistance, same band, I'm just doubling it up.
Yeah, some of you may not have the super band set up. Maybe you just have like loose ends, then in which case you might have to wrap it around your feet a couple times to get that tension. So play with the tension first.
Yes.
And then figure out what feels right. All right, so I'm gonna start with
If you don't have super bands, you could do this with, if you had 2 dumbbells, like a bent over row, you certainly wouldn't be sitting on your butt.
No.
Try to keep sitting up straight. As you start to fatigue, you're gonna lean back. We don't want that. And what muscles should we be feeling, Coach?
Right in the back.
In the back. If you're starting to feel it here in the arms, it's because you're kind of doing one of these motions versus pulling that elbow straight back. Okay, don't curl it. Pull that elbow straight back. Your hand should be right back here next to these.
By the ribs.
What is this? This is called
Serratus?
love handles.
Oh,
That's back by my love handles.
that's an anatomical term.
Is that what it is? You don't see that in trainer school.
No.
That's your serratus anterior.
Why do you make it sound so nerdy?
Nerd. All right, pull one back, hold, and we're gonna row that other side. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other side.
If you can think about pulling through the elbow, I think that really helps get the back muscles activated.
Yeah, try to touch your elbow to the wall behind you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and if you start to feel kind of the, around your upper shoulders and around your neck, you might be kind of hunching up those shoulders, so let them relax a little bit.
That's what I was doing. As I start to lean back a little bit, I'm feeling myself do this.
Yeah.
So I gotta keep up and drive that elbow down.
I have to remember that one. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
I know. This is where my mind zone lies to me and says, "You don't do any work." I'm sitting down, my zone.
Yeah,
But I am working.
You can typically get a lot of volume in with 4 minutes of this work. So
Oh, yeah.
when you take a little extra rest in between those, shake it out, go for it.
What I like about the band also, some people don't like it for this reason, but I love it, is each time you grab a hold, it's a little different.
Yeah.
It might only be a half a pound, but when you do that all month long, it really adds up, makes it very dynamic.
Keep that slow tempo. I know it's kind of tempting. You're like holding on with the other side. You think, oh, I gotta hurry up and finish.
And make sure you keep an eye on the banded, or they're both banded. The hand that's back by your ribs.
I know, that one starts to release.
That one starts to release a little bit. That's the one that needs the most focus. Oh my goodness.
These bands, they have not.
I'm gonna tie them to my pickup truck and just
They
drive
have
a
not
little
lightened
bit.
up much over the last couple of years. Almost, yeah, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. Oh, we're down to the last few seconds. I do not have time for another set. Maximize that time.
All right. Woo! The next one. Slider if you have them. I'll show you an option if you don't have it. So it's going to be a slider deadlift. So I'll demonstrate on this side. If you're new to it with the kettlebell, we'll use both hands on the kettlebell. If you're good or you have lighter weights, single arm, it's going to be on the same side of the leg that's sliding back. Now, if you don't have the slider, here's what you're going to do. Step back, but there's no weight in that back foot, and step up nice and tall. 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other side. Focus on really flat back, not around back. You have to feel it because you often can't see it. I don't want this, I want this. Yeah. All right. 6 to 8 one, 6 to 8 on the other. Let's get working, coach.
Let's do it.
And you should feel this in the back of that hamstring and in that glute. As soon as you start feeling the lower back, it's time to stop. If you feel it in the low back, what should you do? Well, if you're doing one hand, go ahead and immediately grab it with the other hand. If you're doing the slider, maybe just go to the step back version of it. Or you can always just do 2 legs. Just practice that hinge pattern. Are you doing 8?
Yeah.
Whew. This one is not getting your heart rate going.
No.
I said if it's not.
Oh.
You want to go up and wait.
I said it's not.
I want to hear from that
What are
person.
you talking about?
I'm going to grab this other bell over here.
Good for you.
You know,
We're stepping up in 2022.
I got some holiday indulgence to work off. I don't know if I'm the only one, but
You are stepping it up.
I'm just saying.
You're like, step aside. I'm taking the heavy weights.
For Christmas, there was 4 of us, and my mom bought 2 Costco pies. 2. 4 people.
I would have given me the sweet sweats.
2 giant Costco
I
pies.
would have been sweating that out. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with all this sugar?
Will you take pie home with you? No.
Yep, I had to throw all my stuff into the freezer. Give myself a couple days to enjoy it, and then
Out of sight, out of mind.
goodbye.
Remember, that slider leg or the step back leg has no weight in it. All your weight's in that front plant foot. goodness, that hurts. I like this one, Coach.
Well,
I might not like it on Wednesday, but
I heart deadlifts.
forget what we're doing on Wednesday, but hopefully it's not too hammy.
It's probably like slider leg curls or something.
Oh, jeez. Watch your mouth.
Something light.
Something light, right? It's only 10 seconds, Coach.
Oh, I better switch up.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just hanging out here having fun.
Oh, jeez.
I got 2.
I can't end on that one. All right.
Woo! I'll let you set that
Thank you.
heavy one down first.
All right. Oh, good morning. Let's get some water.
Time for a break.
Okay.
Hydration break.
Little power finisher coming up. This first one has power, so it has that acceleration, but it really has a lot of deceleration. That's what I want you to focus on most on this one. Throwing on those brakes. So here's what you're gonna do. We've done this one before where we've just come down into a athletic stance. Think of a medicine ball slam, right? So we're gonna come down, jump. Down, jump. Okay, so it's all about throwing on the brakes. We're gonna do that for 40 seconds. We'll rest for 20. Then we'll go for 20 seconds, plank, side to side hops, or stepping to the side. And then we'll rest for 40 seconds. So we're gonna work for 40, rest for 20, work for 20, rest for 40. Do that twice. Well, we'll do the jump part for 3 times and the core part for 2 times.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Right? I think is that what it is?
This time's 3.
Yeah, so 2.5 actually.
2.5.
2.5. All right. 40 seconds.
Don't jump on the weights.
I'm gonna move these weights. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go sideways.
I will too. Yes.
So it's down, jump, stick,
This.
and it's gonna be down, jump, stick the other way.
I know this is gonna throw me off. Watch him. I'm gonna take this first round to like figure it out.
To figure it out. Let your brain and body, they're all at home going.
You know what? They're all like, yes, we're with Amy.
Right, they're all like, thank
We are
God.
also figuring it out.
Thank God, Amy's there. All right, she is human, see? See? Everybody's like, she's a machine. All right, ready? Here we go, and down. Then jump, then stick. Then it's down, jump and stick. 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 Woo!
Ooh, we're doing
Time! Ay. All right, only 20 seconds of rest. 10 more seconds of rest. Plank, side to side hops, or stepping to the side.
Right, so the stepping is just 1 foot.
Correct. Ready, and go. Heavy in the hands so you can be really light in your feet. Time. Now we rest for 40. We'll do that again.
Okay.
Good. Now one of the things as you're doing this at home, each time make sure that you're going down, then bound. Okay? Don't just go into the bound. It's down, then bound. I should be watching my clock. 10 seconds. That's all we got. This is a long 40.
That's all right. We just want to get it over with.
All right, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and down, bound, down, bound, down, bound. 20 more seconds. Time. I came down and accidentally hit my leg with the stopwatch. I thought I stopped time, but
Oh,
thank goodness I didn't.
that would be
10 seconds.
that would be unfortunate.
Ay, 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 ay.
We might just have to skip the whole rest of it.
Oh my goodness. Heaven forbid. Ready, and here we go. Hop, hop, or step to the side. Hop, 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 hop. Time. I actually got a pair
I know.
for Christmas.
Coach Kim knew that
Came
Coach
through.
Corey was going to be super jealous if he didn't get his own pair.
I was whining a little bit. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Woo! And we got one more of the jumps, not of the planks.
Okay.
We've done a lot of core.
A lot.
A lot of core.
How are you guys feeling out there? You feeling that core, that canister
Height.
that keeps you all upright?
So I'm going to start referring it to as a
It's
canister.
a canister.
It's going to be
There's a lot of good stuff in
a
it.
canister. Ready, and down, and jump. Down, and bound. Down, and bound. Down, bound. All about the brakes. Time. Holy moly.
Time for some water. All right. Monday. First of the year. Setting the tone.
Setting the tone. These are good for just to lean up against. These are nice.
That's how we kept them on your side there. You even have a pole, a wood stick back there.
This is the old side over here. This is the
The
geriatric.
foam rollers over there.
Geriatric side. That's the young kids section over there. Heavy weights.
Yeah, med balls.
Bosu.
Oh yes.
Not me. I got a stopwatch,
Some yoga
a
blocks.
stick, a pacemaker. We got the AED over here just in case. All right, Coach, let's stretch this out. So, get some of those quads. If you're speaking of yoga blocks,
Yeah.
if you have some yoga blocks, it makes this one a little bit easier. We just put our hands back behind us. We're going to stretch out those quads by
And if you have
lifting
your
our
shoes
hips.
too, you can sometimes put your hands back on those shoes. I have a hard time doing that as a demo, but
You gotta really stretch. It's because your legs are so long, it's hard for your arms to reach
right, my long
back
legs.
to your.
Hashtag long leg problems. I don't know anything about that.
And let's come down into child's pose. Oh yeah, this was needed today.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
All right, let's go up hands and knees, and let's arch that back up as high as we can go. And drop your belly button down to the floor. And let's put one hand into the lower part of our back, palm facing the ceiling, and we're going to rotate the elbow up, and you're going to look straight over that shoulder. And down. Let's switch sides.
Keep breathing.
Oh yeah, I knew I forgot something.
Exhaling is great here.
Both hands down. Try to keep your feet kind of where they are, and you're going to lift your hips up and slide back. If you can get your heels on the ground, that's going to give you a little extra calf stretch. And then let's come into our cobra. And let's bring one leg up.
Yeah, you got that heel kind of underneath that opposite hip. Some people, they see this and they're like, I can't get down there. So if you have to be up here,
Yep.
That's fine too. As you get better with this, you can come down into the floor.
And let's switch sides.
It's going to be a tricky one if your hips are not ready to get into that position.
Yeah, something to work on.
Yes.
And let's bring the soles of those feet together.
Mm-hmm.
Sit up nice and tall. Little butterfly.
Nice, relaxing exhale.
Mm-hmm. I need it.
Mm-hmm.
This was a good one.
That was a good one.
I don't remember sweating this much when I was practicing it, but all right.
Good for a Monday, kind of easing into it.
Great job, Coach. High five to everybody
Yeah,
out
five
there.
yourselves out.
For those of you that are new with us, welcome. We love reading your comments. So if you liked it, if you have any comments about the workout, drop it in the comments below. Like us, tell your friends about us, all that good stuff. Remember, January, kicking it off. It is the first month of 2022. Make it happen.
Lots of twos in that number.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
January, consistency. Put it on the calendar.
That's probably the biggest thing is just schedule.
Schedule it out.
And have your backup plan, right?
Yeah.
Like if, Monday doesn't happen, what's your plan to get it in at a later point in the week?
Monday happens.
I know, but just in case. Just in case.
Everybody, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, for your next workout.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome job. Thank you.